What is up, y'all? It is your boy Evan. It is Friday night, feeling all right. And tonight I'm hanging out outside of Hooters Casino Hotel. I'm actually about to check out Little Miss Nasty Rock and Roll Burlesque. If you don't know me, I'm a really big fan of burlesque, have been for years. A lot of good friends with a lot of burlesque dancers. And I'm excited to see how this one's going to be. I've seen the Suicide Girls perform several times. Very good show. Kind of thinking tonight it's going to be something similar to that. Alright, so I just got out of the Little Miss Nasty Rock and Roll Burlesque show. I thought it was okay. As I mentioned earlier, I have been a fan of burlesque for a while. This was not your typical burlesque show. There were some costume changes, there were some themes that were going on, but yeah, it was very high energy. I will say that, very high energy, but not necessarily what you typically think of burlesque, especially kind of like classic burlesque. Now, some of the things that I liked about it, it was super high energy, as I just mentioned. Like, go, 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 non-stop. I really liked the music as well. They then do take a brief intermission, which one of the things I also really liked as well is they take tips during the show, but not for the performers. They actually take tips and they donate them to Safe Nest, which is a domestic violence advocacy group here in Las Vegas, which I thought is really awesome. It's like they're doing their performance, and then a little extra money that if people are so inclined to donate, that it goes to a good, worthy, awesome cause. I think that's great. I'm always about, helping other people when I can. In the second act, you're going to get a little bit more Riot Girl type music, indie rock, and classic rock. So there's some Pink Floyd covers, some Led Zeppelin, you know the drill, the stuff that, most of us have been listening to for years and years. There wasn't a lot of dancing, there was a lot of kind of bouncing around and gyrating, a lot of headbanging. The ladies in the show do look amazing. As I mentioned before, there's not a lot of costume changes. There's a few, and there's a little bit more storytelling in the second half than there is in the first, because it does kind of take place starting off at school time, and then it ends up ending in just debauchery as things happen. The other thing I really liked as well is that it's one of those shows, there's multiple stages. I was sitting right in front of the main stage, which was cool, and the ladies do get out in the audience, they run around and interact with the audience. But then there's a second stage, so even if you paid for other tickets or you're not necessarily up front, you're still getting a good view, good show. There's some special effects that occur. I don't want to spoil anything, in case you go and see it. Would I go see it again? Yeah, I would. Like I said, I wasn't super impressed, but if I had some friends who were like, hey, let's go rock out to some good 90s rock and roll and watch some pretty ladies get up there and express themselves, and then, hey, even donate to a cause, I'm down for that. It'd be fun. Going by myself, probably not. But if I had some friends in town who wanted to party, have some drinks, like I said, get some wings, because there are dollar wings, There's beer specials at Hooters, all sorts of fun stuff. So I would probably do something like that. But yeah, that was tonight's entertainment. Little Miss Nasty's Rock and Roll Burlesque. My name is Evan. I have been your host, and this has been another episode of Mysteries in Las Vegas. I will see you guys next time.